Anyone who's honest enough to be in a relationship, vulnerable enough to take the risk of love. And it is a risk, friends. There is no way to do this well and with all that we have and to stay safe. We follow a Lord who said, I take responsibility for the brokenness of a good world that I made. He's not to blame, but he takes responsibility. And what does that look like? It looks like a cross. Nails and whips and a crown of thorns. That's the reaction of the brokenness when true healing and hope shows up. So we, who are now partakers of this grace, tellers of this story, ought not be surprised that as we pursue this journey and proclaim it in word and deed in our life, we might run into resistance from time to time. We might run into the same brokenness and pain that we have come to know, but the Hebrews writer is right to tell us we begin by realizing it's us that must be healed and forgiven first. And what our faith does is instruct us on how these relationships that we're a part of, whether they're a marital relationship or fathers and children or parents that you have or siblings or friends, is that where we start in the place that we can actually make a real difference, which is with us. We allow God to transform us, to heal us, to forgive us, that we might overflow the cup of grace and forgive others. Forgiveness is this powerful instrument in the world, and we oftentimes don't wield it with the force and authority that it might actually bring, because we hold fast too often to that which we have been wounded by. And the bitterness builds, and the distance that we see in exile and return happens in our own lives. It is forgiveness, and we sort of know this, that dissolves away these things and brings us again face to face in vulnerability with the one who perhaps has wounded us. This is why forgiveness is so powerful.